Fun stuff. Okay, there we go. I wasn't muted for some reason. Every once in a while, my microphone in Streamlabs, it shows the right mic on the main screen, and then I go and look at it in the properties, and it's pointing to a device that doesn't exist anymore. Also, having changed that, I can also see that my levels are way off. Let's turn our gain down a little bit. Testing, testing. Okay. Yeah, let me know if the sound is okay or if it sounds like I'm clipping. Um, but first off, Z, congratulations on first and welcome in. Um, so, it's been a couple days since I've been streaming. That's not without, what's it called? That's not without me doing anything. I've been very busy in the background, just kind of dealing with some personal life stuff. Did a couple things for stream also. So first off, for YouTube, pop the YouTube link in chat. I am finally done adding descriptions and timestamps to all of the past VODs. On the last stream, I had finally reached 2023, but I finally got through everything. Oh, welcome in, Leandra. Hope you're doing well. Sounds good. Perfect. I appreciate that. I fixed the thumbnails for Cuphead and for multiplayer game night. So like the Cuphead playlist, the numbering was off on all that. The multiplayer game night, there was a game night that I had with Puffly where um, the stream crashed and I had it in two parts. I combined those two parts together. That threw off all of my numbering for everything, so I had to change that. I had to change something else in multiplayer game night. I can't remember what. So it was just a lot of small changes. I also created a playlist now in YouTube for one-offs and games that are incomplete, and I know will likely stay incomplete. If I complete them later, I can always go back and we can make a separate playlist for them. Send for more thought. We will get to that in just a moment. Literally in just a moment. We'll be discussing that. But yeah, so that's all the YouTube stuff that I've been doing. Um, as for stream games, going to what Leandro was just saying, I started looking into stuff that I'm going to be doing in October. I opened up Photoshop. You're bad. No, it's alright. We're literally going to be discussing it anyway. Yeah, I looked at games for October for Spoopy Month. I opened up Photoshop. I started doing some editing for the stream for around that time. Like Leandro was saying, I have 3 different multiplayer game nights that I have scheduled for next week now. So on Sunday we're doing a 4-player game night with Z, who's in chat, plus our friends Laurinado and Scully. All 3 of which are new people to the stream who haven't. I mean, they've been at the stream for forever, but they none of them have played in multiplayer game nights before. Which I should probably pop that link in the chat. There's the Discord. We'll discuss that in a moment too. Other games that are being played on Wednesday, we have Fogs, like Leandro was saying, with Puffy Jig. On Saturday, we're going to be continuing Human Fall Flat with Karate Man. So, like I said, lots of like conversations going on in the background. It's not that I haven't been busy. So, yeah, so in the Discord, that's where I schedule all those multiplayer game nights. There's a role in the rules channel in there. Join the Discord, read up in the rules channel what the role entails if you're interested. Essentially, you need a Steam account, a controller plugged in your computer, and a willingness to talk in a voice chat in Discord. And you also can play multiplayer games on the stream, like all those nights that I just mentioned for next week. Aside from that, Mario 3D World. I finally watched a video and did some practice runs. They didn't go well. They went a little better than our last stream on Saturday. And I'll show off like a couple things that I know about and found. The real bigger, better change is if for anyone who was here for the Saturday stream, they would have seen that I was having some like weird audio issues with capturing my Switch. After 4 years, I finally changed how I'm capturing my Switch on stream. So hopefully, it'll be a test today, but hopefully it'll work better and we won't have the same audio issues. So that's pretty much everything. Let me kind of open up game in the background. What's the change? So, well, let's see if it works first off. Oh, also, I don't remember if I thanked my two new followers, Dana L and Chaotic Shell. Okay, it seems to be working. Click, 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 click. Okay, I hear sound. I see sound is being captured. So previously, the way that I was capturing my Switch, I've always been using a Elgato Camlink 4K, just a little USB device with a single HDMI input into it. No output. It's not like the HD60 or anything like that. But I had been monitoring it in Streamlabs itself as a device that was a direct input, blah, blah, blah. So the problem with, on the benefit of that is that the content of whatever was being streamed in this case my Switch, directly went into the stream. The negative of that means that it was only going into the stream, and I wasn't splitting it to another monitor or anything like that. So, it was so the only way that I could see the game was through my stream. So the way that you're looking at this screen right here, with the break room on the top left, my face on the left side, chat on the bottom left, the follower goal, first to stream, all of that is what I was looking at, and I was playing on that top right portion of the screen. Essentially, I would make an output projector. What I am doing now instead is I am playing using Game Capture HD, which is what I normally use to play stuff on that's being streamed from my Switch into my Elgato, and I'm just capturing that as a window. So I'm doing a window capture instead of a display capture or a game capture or anything. So as a result, you're now seeing the same thing that I normally see whenever I typically play my Switch when I'm just sitting here at my computer to play games. With all that stated, again, I can see the audio's going, so hopefully whenever I like jump or do anything in the game, whatever action is happening on screen should hopefully match the sound that's being played. Oh, another thing is I did notice that on my Xbox controller, the top button does indeed work as the home button. It wasn't the other day. I don't know if it's because of the way that I had my Magic NS set up or what, but anyway. So as for game stuff, like I said, I didn't mean to press it that time. Now I want to press the... Nope, not that one either. This button. So, we can go back into Champions Road. The biggest change is, gameplay-wise, is I now have a raccoon suit from that last level that you just saw me in front of. I'll probably lose it right away, and that's fine. And then I still have the, what's it called? The bell, for the cat bell. As my secondary. Like I said, it doesn't matter that I lost the raccoon suit. Like, I'm gonna die so many times in the beginning here anyway. But there was something specific, a specific feature of the Lucky Cat Bell that I completely forgot about until I was practicing. Which, when we get to the section where it's appropriate, I can show off at that time. So, as for this, I'm still... okay, cool. First accidentally hit the camera button there, and then did the dive that, Karate was mentioning the other day you need to do with the right trigger, and yet I'm only pressing the left trigger at the moment. Okay, let's try that again. Luckily, I didn't say what I was about to say here, which is I've at least found a couple slightly more consistent setups to be able to make this section. This one, the most consistent setup is I find if I go to the very left side of this cube, run full, do an exact downright diagonal, then I always make it in between the two chucks that are over there. then you just need to make sure that you jump onto the third to last of those planks, and you should be able to make it through that section. Also, again, do let me know if volume is still okay now that the volume has gone up on the game. Because in my ear, the game is a little loud, but I'm not sure how it sounds for stream purposes. Also, don't jump in that section. I will say, I am experiencing some audio lag on my end. So if you notice that the jumps aren't quite matching the game, like, I'm seeing it also. I'm trying to closing my eyes, trying to listen to see how far off the jump sounds are from what's happening on screen. Yeah, definitely some audio lag. Like I said, that's not the stream this time. I can literally see it on my end. Yeah, about 1.5 seconds. Here it's suddenly fine again. I didn't mean to do the dash jump there. That's where it's most pronounced. Is when I lose a life. You can definitely see me like lose the life first and then the sound come in afterwards. Next time I die, I can check one thing that might help that. We'll see. Otherwise, for now, we'll just kind of have to deal with it for at least a little while. Oh, and then now, all of a sudden, now this was off for half a second. Oh, I forgot to press dash on that last, blue cube. But here, since I died, let me try pressing... Okay, that's me rewinding. Let me press the live button. Alright. Already it looks like the sound is better. We'll see how long this lasts. But the jump sounds are definitely matching the action of jumping that I'm doing with my controller, at the very least. Right, so, oh, I did not mean... I didn't mean to run directly, what is that? Perpendicular? Parallel? Like it would be parallel to the planks. I didn't mean to run straight down. I meant to do that at a diagonal, which kind of threw off the rest of my running on those planks. Okay. Also, trying to adjust... that might not... Okay. I thought that wasn't going to be far enough. I'm trying to do little adjustments to my runs here, so I'm not, like, so... swinging so wildly. No, I'm not gonna make that. I did too tiny of a jump at the top. That was gonna throw off all of my jumps from that point on. Yeah, main problem is I haven't gotten any specific practice today with this level. So you're essentially currently seeing me practice in real time. Okay. So that went well. Okay. Jump, like I said, on the third to last of the planks there. Okay. No. For some reason, just everyone... My timing was okay then. Going from the blue block to the pink block. But every once in a while, there's something about the way that Mario moves, and he just, like, trips up. By, like, going slightly to the side or whatever. And it throws off him being able to, like, make the next jumps. Because you need to do such, like, tiny jumps in that section. Like I said, I'm obviously slightly off in my runs here. Because, like, this is a direct upright run, up, down, left run. But sometimes I'm, like, going, you know, like, slightly this way, for example. Kind of right, down, right. Okay. Not very fun when this guy starts throwing projectiles at me. But managed to get by it. The other thing that didn't help is, in my spare time, I've been playing a lot of games where I get to... I'm not running fast enough. There we go. I was playing a lot of games where I use the D-pad rather than the analog stick for movement. So I'm still trying to re-get used to that as well. I jumped on the blue block too late, and I realized that as I jumped on the blue block, that even if I continued that run, I was going to run out of time when I got to the second set of blue blocks there. Also, I was just gonna look at chat for a moment. Puffly, if you're still here, does the audio seem a little better now, delay-wise? At least for stream purposes, because again, I could see the problem before. As of now, it looks like the audio is better in the app. That's what happens if you jump too early from that third to last point. Better but still slightly off, gotcha. I'm gonna look over at my actual stream itself. More like half a second instead of 1.5 seconds, gotcha. And the particularly interesting thing is, the last time that I did this on stream, a portion of the audio... Yeah, I jumped too early again. Oh, I can see the half second literally now. I think that's just the capture itself, or maybe the hardware. I did it again. I jumped way too late on that blue block. There. Yeah, there. Again, you can now see it when the when my number of lives go down, and you can hear the life sound a half a second later. So yeah, for now, not much that I'll be able to do about that. I'll have to kind of take a look if there's anything else after stream that I might be able to change. I mean, it may just be a hardware thing at this point, too. Yeah, it looks like it's just over time, because you can... God, no. It looks like it's just kind of deteriorating over time. And then sometimes it kind of like auto-corrects and fixes itself. I won't be too concerned about it. It doesn't affect my physical gameplay. Cool. There's an extra life for us to lose. My biggest problem is that I don't want to run too close to the wall either. If I run back there, so often I end up rubbing against the wall, and I just like slowly drag against the wall to my death. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, press the run button. Now, let's actually jump early this time. Like I said, for that second pink block, you need such a small tippy tap on your jump button. Sometimes I just press it a little too long. That. Okay, we're good. You can also, if I'm already making that run, like if I actually make that run and jump after the first truck, you can just continue that run and you'll make all of the rest of it. Which I need to remember. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I keep having the biggest problem I keep having is I keep jumping too far to the front parts of each of these cubes. And then what happens there is you end up hitting the next cube in front of you, and it completely cuts all of your momentum. Okay, so let's actually try this time. Maybe it... Okay, I think it is actually worth it for me to slow down. But I am just trying to think of other things that would cause the audio lag here. Really, there's nothing specific that I can think of. Except aside from just the hardware itself that I'm using to capture. At some point it might just be worth investing into the HD60 instead. Since I know that's what everyone else uses. Okay, so let's try it this time. Okay. Much better. Actually remember to press the dash button this time, amongst other things. Oh, okay. I'm doing this in an order that was... I shouldn't have gone for the one on the left side when the fire bar was near him. Essentially, I would rather fight those things. Like, you actually have a decent chunk of time in this level in general, even though it says 500 seconds and they're not real seconds, they're Mario seconds. Okay, little tippy taps. Otherwise that happens. But, you have plenty of time in this level, so what I typically have been doing, and I should have been doing, for that, that one fight in the middle, we're gonna purposely cut off the side. What I've been doing is only fighting the 3 wizard guys, the Kamex, or whatever they're called, if they're in the dead center of the screen, rather than on the edges. Like, it is actually worth waiting for them to warp towards there, just so that way you don't accidentally get hit by one of the fire bars. Alright, much better. So let's try this again. Oh, that's even better. I've somehow managed to jump all the way to the last blue cube. So, let's go for the middle guy instead of the edge guy. Go for the middle guy again. Yeah, look at how much easier that is. Anyway, so here's something that I forgot that's a property of this power-up. Is when you're in cat form like this, certain things get destroyed that otherwise wouldn't be destroyed by other power-ups. Which also includes these guys. So, that does make certain sections of this a little more trivial. It was a little closer than I would have liked. Okay. Alright, that's 2 stars now. And then here you can... Oh, there you go. Just make that. This section, I'm not as sure if we can make. Okay, we can. Alright. Deep breaths here. So from this point on, since I've used the cat suit, if I end up dying at all from this point on, it is worth going back to get a new cat suit, just to be able to easily make it through that section again. Alright, it looks like I'm just gonna have... So, like this. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to press the A button a lot quicker through that. But notice how much better all of that went than the last time we were here. The other option is just closing, like literally closing the game back here. You end up regaining whatever items that you had. But we can just easily go back to, I think Flower 9 ended up being a better option. Also, I will do this one time. Again, we'll go back and then press live. And then double click this, because that's the only way that I know to get the, get it to turn full screen again. So, Flower 3... Power 9. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go! So because it's a speed level, it's inherently a quick level. And again, same thing. So it's the same Lucky Cat thing. These guys come after you. I kept pressing 2 buttons at the same time instead of 1 and then the other. What I was trying to explain is, this has the same properties that you just saw in Champions Road. You can grab this power up. Let's go grab it real quick. Also, it's for the best. There was another stack over here. Actually, I don't know... Oh, maybe you don't actually have to fight them anyway? Anyway. But we can swipe at them, or these stacks specifically come at you. So you can go like this first, and then they literally... The entire stack just kind of kills itself. Plus you gain a couple of one-ups out of it. So, do this very quickly for all of these stacks. I saw there was a couple other timers over there if we feel we end up needing them. I guess we can grab them really quick. Okay. Ultimately, I don't think we need them at all. Head here, go to the flag. Again, I don't like climbing the whole thing. Okay. We do need one more power-up, though. So, I can't remember if it was Mushroom 9? Mushroom 5, rather. No, not that. It's a 5. It's gonna be either Star 5 or Flower 5. And that's pretty much where I got the raccoon suit from. Seven. No, it's definitely not that one. That was the 9. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just... Again, we don't really need the raccoon suit that badly. So we can just as easily do this level the second time. We grab the same power-up as a secondary just to have it on hand.
Let's go!
So, literally the same thing that we did. But this time, when we grab this, we now have it as a secondary on the bottom left of the screen. Again, I don't know if you need to kill that stack, but we'll grab them anyway. Head back over this way. Any stack. And then there's the one big stack back here. This would be... Well, I'm not quite close enough. We'll just do it that way. There we go. So it looks like you need to be running to do that specific jump. Whoops. That's fine. Like I said, I just like having the Rosalina star on the flags, but we can deal with that. Anyway. So, we now have that as a secondary that we can use. We can now die as many times as we want on Champions Road at the start. But then, afterwards, we now have that for that one section, like you all saw.
Let's go!
Right, so I'll actually have it for here. This, actually a bit... It's fine. I was gonna say, it's a bit unfortunate, because the cat acts a bit different in the air, like you do diagonal dives with the cat that you don't do as normal Mario. And I very much had the possibility of accidentally diving off anyway, by pressing the wrong button at the wrong time. Okay. Down here. Oh. Already I feel like my movement is like slowly getting better on each of these sections. Uh-oh. I definitely shouldn't have said anything. Oops. Interesting. What? Isn't Seribot in the channel right now? Seri is in the channel. So, why did Seri not catch the bot that's trying to spam links in my chat? Yeah, best viewers, so it's good at work. There we go. Yeah. Just have to ban them manually in the background. Oh, is that what's causing the Oh, that's part of what's causing the audio delay. Is when... There we go. Whenever I do this and mouse over the window itself, there we go. Again, same thing as usual. Yeah, whenever I go mouse over the window and it like minimizes, that's a portion of what's causing the audio delay. Okay, well that's good to know. So we'll try keeping our mouse as far away from the window as possible. Yeah, all of a sudden this seems fine again. Okay. I'm gonna stop saying it. I was gonna say much better movement. And literally the moment that I was about to say much better movement, jumped off the side. So we're just not gonna talk about that anymore. Okay. But I am happy that we already got to show off some of like the cat abilities and whatnot. And got a decent run up until the water section. That was one thing that did piss me off, I will say, about one of the walkthrough videos that I was going through. Is the guy who went through it, they're like, oh, well, this water section's easy, so just go ahead and do it. Like, you're doing a walkthrough video. You can't just say, oh, this section's easy, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, what's the entire point of your entire video? If everything in here was easy, I wouldn't be looking up any of it. So... yeah, so it would just be nice to know, like, where exactly I need to be ahead or behind of the moving blocks in the that are in the water section, and just to be able to follow that pattern. Since it wasn't in that video and I don't know off the top of my head, it does mean that it'll be just trial and error of us getting back to that section. We'll just have to keep getting back to that section and then trying it out for ourselves and seeing what doesn't work. Okay, so again, only go for the guys that are in the middle. Oh! Happened again. So like this guy, now that he's on the right side of the screen, I'm not even gonna bother going for him. That was almost a giant mistake. But like I said, we can... This is why I try not to go for them when they're on the sides. Because then I suddenly feel like I'm in a rush to make sure that the fire bar doesn't hit me. Which is irrelevant if the fire bar did hit me. Because it would make me small. We would go into the cube in the middle, and then the next section is where we end up using our power-up anyway. So I kind of have to remember that as well. There's lots of, like, little movement tech and whatnot to remember as we go through this. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna make that, but here we are. Okay, so again, don't go for risky plays, only go for them if they're in the middle. Also, only step on one of these at a time if we can help it. Yeah, so that guy's on the side. We're just gonna keep doing one by one over here. That's good enough. There we go. So like I said, even if we were hit before, this is literally the next thing we do is use the cat ability. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. That's the only thing that does annoy me about this game is you gain a lot of abilities as Mario, jump-wise and whatnot, but if you don't remember exactly what all of the abilities are and like what the button presses are for them, you end up doing stuff like that, where I wanted to press just the ZL, or the left trigger, on my controller, and left trigger is what does the downward stomp. But if you press the downward trigger while in motion with whatever else, then it does like a forward jump. It's like, it would have been nice if they separated that and made that a separate button on the controller. Because I don't even remember exactly what the button was that I pressed that caused me to do that jump. The unfortunate thing of that means that I very much have the possibility where that's going to end up happening again.
Let's go.
Just double check to make sure that my mouse cursor's nowhere near this screen. Also, we're not going to go for the stack on the bottom right this time. I want to see if that stack is even required to kill. As long as you do this before the goons start coming towards you, you are safe. It will come to you at that point anyway. There we go. And that's that answer. The Goombas with the star on the bottom right aren't required. This now doesn't matter because we have Mario as the flag anyway. Do that one more time. Get that power up so we have it to be able to use later.
Let's go.
We'll see how far we can get by keeping this power up in Champions Road. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be very long, quite frankly. They're coming after me now. Oh, I'm like, why did the timer sound go off? We've gotten more time than we ever had. That's exactly what happened. We got more than 100 seconds. So once it went down below the 100 seconds, it started warning us a second time. Okay. We now have the power up. Head back to Champions Road again. So, over here. Cool.
Let's go.
Okay. Again, I'm not expecting to keep this cat suit for very long, but we will see. We will try. Oh, nice thing is we do now have an attack for these guys. And yet again, another best viewer spot. Why is Sari bot fucking up so badly today? Oh well. Well, as expected. That was slightly short-lived. I'm wondering if what I should like. I only really keep Theory for 8 raids and whatnot. Like we had a follow bot raid the last time that I was playing with Karate Man on Human Fall Flat. What you can do is you can add block terms in Twitch and in channels where I'm a moderator. That's what I've been doing anyway. If you just block best viewers and cheap viewers, like no one in chat ever uses those two terms except for the bots. So either if I see that happen again, or if I just decide to, I'll take the two, or if we have a break. Definitely if we do a break today, I'll change it then. But I'll probably just do that. I'll block those two terms. Also, I'm definitely feeling the lack of practice coming into play here as I'm making really silly mistakes in jumps and movement here. But again, the whole point of this is part of a difficult gaming challenge, and if I did it right away, then it wouldn't exactly be difficult now, would it? Okay, so press the press the go fast button there. Okay, that movement felt much better than whatever we've been doing up until then. Okay, where... okay. Yeah, that slight, that meme hitting the, camera button there, the right stick, slightly got me off my groove for this section. Okay, we're better again. Better now. Okay, so just take this slowly. We're not in that big of a rush. I'm also not gonna hold the speed button. The same one that's attack. If you hold that down, it's your run button. Okay, here I can hold it. We're just gonna wait for these guys to pass. No, I did it again. And that was me... Again, that was me having slight forward momentum. I have to figure out exactly what the stupid set of buttons is that does that exact jump to make sure that I'm not pressing those buttons in that specific order. No, it was flower, so we want to stay on this side. Flower 9. Like, anytime you see me get to that one section, you're going to see me go back to this one level each time just to, if I lose my second cat suit, just to be able to get it back again. But again, this is relatively quick, and it is worth doing. That is the one thing, is in all of these difficult gaming challenges, I still will give myself small advantages. You know, charm, like specific charms and well, even the charms aren't really anything. But in Hollow Knight, for example, one of the optional things that I did was unlocking the lifeblood cocoons in Pantheon 5. That was something that I did ahead of time. You know, you have just that little extra bit of life to use. I see this as on a similar scale, or, you know, a similar benefit that I've gained for the actual run. Since there's not a cheat or anything, it's just, you know, some way to give yourself just an extra power up that will help on the way. And it's obviously not that overpowered because we haven't beat it yet. So.
Let's go.
Alright, so head back this way. Okay, ever since I have made sure that my mouse is off from the screen, I haven't seen any weird audio delays since then. So that's definitely a portion of it. So one thing I will have to check later after stream is I'll see if there's a way to prevent the window from resizing itself if you move the mouse cursor over the window. Also, was that my second time in that level? I can't even remember now. I guess that's the nice thing about it being such a quick level. Yeah, it shows I have a bell on the bottom left, so must have been my second time. Back to champions again.
Let's go.
Again, don't expect me to keep this catsuit for very long. I mean, quite frankly, it's almost worth it for me to purposely get rid of it anyway. Okay. That was just a test. I didn't know how early I'm allowed to make that cycle. But honestly, that went fine. Okay. Diagonal run, jump on the third to last. We're here. No, I'm not running fast enough right now. Okay. Actually made it back here this time. I was going a bit too fast. My foot hit the the very last blue block, which again cut my momentum, which meant that I couldn't make it to the wall at the end. But yeah, this I can do kind of like that early over the last of the enemies that are there. Okay. Diagonal to the side. Yeah. You can now see how even just like that one section is becoming a bit more consistent the longer that I play through it. So that time, I tried to correct myself to not hit my foot on the last blue block by turning around slightly. But in turning around, I then had zero momentum. I lost the time that I would have needed to be able to make it off of the first blue block into the wall. Nope. Nope. One of those times I thought I was gonna fall through the first hole, didn't, and then really didn't know what to do with myself. Jumping over the rest of the planks there. No. Just head off. I feel like this will be exciting. Watch me lose over 1,100 lives. Okay. That one, I don't know what happened. You're supposed to press the left trigger and jump, which I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I was saying, it's going to be very exciting to watch me lose well over 1,100 lives trying to do this level. And I'm just as Mario right now. And we still have to do this 4 more times afterwards. What? Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's just make sure that I have as much run speed as possible. We didn't, but still made that work somehow. Okay. Is this already lagging again? The audio lag? It's not that bad, but... Nope. At some point there, I was going too fast, slowed myself down, I think, and then slowed myself down too much? I don't know. Okay. Again, I think I might just be getting a little impatient, where I'm trying to, you know, you get to a certain point in the game, like you get in Celeste or whatever, and then you're like, all right, well now I just need to get back to that same exact point again. But then you start making stupid mistakes, as I was saying, on things that you've already done before, consistently. Also, the audio issues are slightly irking me. Just the fact that I had thought that I had fixed them by switching to how I'm capturing, and that they still seem to be going on. Which also isn't helpful because... Yeah. Let's at least do this. Click, live... Oh wait, that was a dumb mistake. I should have just waited that out since I just paused the game in there. But I think I probably do use sound more than I think that I do. For some of the telegraphs and whatnot. Yeah, already that section felt better. Okay. I forgot to press the run button, but I don't think it mattered. I think I was still too far forward on that blue block, and so I think no matter what, I was definitely gonna hit my my foot on the last blue block there. Yo, what's up, Chucky? How you doing? Oh, this one? Yeah. Pretty much. Funny enough, I have literally I didn't start Super Mario 3D World on this stream. The only thing that we've been doing is playing Champions Road. If you give me 2 seconds, I can see what your next message was. Try to do this on Wii with your sister. Okay. That time I definitely remember to press the run button. I can't remember if I beat this on my Wii U or not. I have it in the other room. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna take this slowly. Again, it doesn't matter that I've been hit once because we're gonna use our power up on literally the next section anyway. All of the blocks near the sky are gone. No, I didn't mean to jump down there. Okay. So, doesn't matter that we were hit because we're doing this now. Okay. Use the cat for this entire section. Again, no run button at all. Here we will use the run button. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we are perfectly still. Is it worth... I don't know if it's worth getting rid of these guys or not. Oh! Okay. Okay, we just need to make sure that our timing is good for the next one of these blocks. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Perfectly forward. Okay. I think if you just time that jump right, you're fine to run up the rest of this. Yep. Hold on. How is it that I made this so easily the first time that we were here? Just want to make sure we're in the dead center. I didn't hold the run button, so I know I'm not even going to bother. Okay. Okay, now I'm holding it. I don't understand why that's happening. Unless I have to jump and slash in the air. That's what it is. Okay. At least now I know. So jump and slash in the air. You end up making that last section. Okay. So we're gonna stay pretty far forward. Actually, no, we want to stay a little far back because this red block, you're not able to make that cycle otherwise. Okay, I'm just pressing A as quick as possible this time. Okay. And down. Oh! Hopefully that's okay. I mean, this is now, at least partially the furthest that we've made it on. Well, definitely it's the furthest we've made it on stream today. That's no bueno. I remember that in practice I got hit over there, so I just didn't want to get hit again right now. Okay, luckily it looks like you end up having the same exact cycles every time that you play this anyway. Oh, okay. Really thought that I was going to hit the blue block back there. Instead, hit the blue block in front. Cool. Okay. I don't know if you can wait. Yeah, the water's eventually going to move back to the other side. So what I need to do is I need to press the Z button or something and see if I dive in the water. Yeah, you ground pound in the water. Yeah. Yeah, it's those kinds of things. I just can't remember. So like I was saying before on stream, like some of this is just trial and error of remembering what I can and can't do. Or just trying.
Let's go.
But this is going to be worth doing each time. So, over here. I could probably just save this stack for last. Here, I'll try it right now since I didn't complete it anyway. See how easy or hard it is. I guess it's gonna be a little different because right now I have both of the turtles on both of these stacks, pretty close to the ground. I guess that's fine. Okay. So this is try one. We need to do that one more time so we gain the cat bell again.
Meow. Let's go.
So, like I said, let's head here first. Actually, what if we just literally do this whole stage left to right? Because both of those stacks back there are pretty close to where the end of the stage is anyway. So, we'll make that stack 1 this time. The only unfortunate thing is I haven't done them in this order before, but as of now, that doesn't seem to be that big a deal. Okay. So... Oops. Over here, finish the stage.
Meow.
The other unfortunate thing about all of this is I know what the last section is that we haven't gotten to yet, at least on stream here. Is a speed boost section, and speed boost with the cat is like genuinely a pain in the ass. Where the walkthrough that I was watching, the guy uses the raccoon suit to be able to kind of like float in the air slightly. So, again, I'm not quite used to having the cat suit for these beginning sections. It did just save me there. Actually, having cat suit here can potentially come in clutch. See, it's stuff like that. I normally press the B button there to start my run, like, you know, as normal Mario. But with the cat suit, you press B, it makes your claws come out, and then that messes up with all of my timing. However, the cat suit would help for that one timing block at the end, because you could just make it to the from the second to last block, the one blue block. Cool. You make it from the blue block that's over there to the wall, and you would just climb up the wall with the cat suit. I wouldn't have to do a jump back like I normally have to. Was slightly off with my movement there, so I wasn't expecting to be in front of that cannonball. So, head back to here. Nope. That's what happens if you don't have enough of a run from that one block. That's why every time that you see me on that one cube in the middle of nowhere, you see me run to the very back of it, to make sure... Hold on. to make sure that I have enough distance to gain a run to be able to make the jump to the next few planks. It's like same here. That's why I try to be as far left on this block. That gets you just enough of a run to make it across. Still doing this? Yep. Gonna be a while, Lemon. But welcome in. We've made some progress, I would say. Okay. I'm going too fast. Never mind. Hit the right stick yet again. Accident. Hold on. I'll be able to see that message in a moment. I saw it as someone who's done it. I'm pretty sure I've done it too, but not on the Switch. Yeah, let's not go for them. Now we can. Nope!
Oh no!
Someone who's done it. Yeah, I know how rough this is. Yeah. And the bigger thing that sucks is it's usually a lot of the stuff in the beginning that's the rough part. Like, this part's pretty easy. This, like, getting this run perfectly each time, like, I was not running there, so I had every right. I should have fallen through the planks there. Roughest part for me was the last part. I can't remember how rough or not the last part is for me. I know which one you're talking about, because you're talking about the speed boosters that I did mention on the stream a moment ago. I hit the edge. Same limit on the Wii U version. Yeah. Did it on Switch. Okay. We're slightly off from where we want to be. Let's get ourselves back on track. Not good at the speed booster section. I mean, the speed booster section is essentially... It's not quite a rhythm game, but there is at least a timing to it. So if I remember it, I'm at least okay at it. The bigger problem I'm gonna have is I'll likely be a cat at the time. So I might actually purposely get hit just to make sure I don't have the cat suit at that point. I played it a ton on Christmas this year because our Wii U came with the 3D World digitally. Gotcha. I did it again. I could feel that I was too far forward on that blue block. Like, I'm about to hit my feet here. I can tell. So yeah, it's like, these two sections are the biggest pain in the ass for me. Is these planks at the very start, and then that one jumping section where you have to go backwards at one point just to be able to go forwards. So I'm just trying to find any little slightly more consistent things that I can do each time. Because consistency is the biggest key for this level. Swimming section also didn't appeal. Yeah. That's actually what I just had a problem with a moment ago. But that has more to do with the fact that I forgot that you could press the ground. Two parts. I forgot how fast you have to press the jump button when you get to the very right side of it. And on the left side, I forgot that you could do a ground pound to get into the pipe at the very end. So that's where we failed last time, but I'm hoping once we get to it this time, now that I remember these things, we should hopefully be good. But now it's just a matter of getting back to it again. And those two things will fuck you. Yeah. And literally both of them did. over the course of this very stream so far. Okay. Try this again. No, I did it again. So my correction for hitting the for hitting my foot on the very last blue block is to like turn Mario around like not like that. See, these are the kinds of stupid moves that he does. But anyway, I'm like running forward and then slightly turn around like that. And that slight turnaround is just enough to screw up your timing on those rhythm blocks. Essentially what you actually want to do is just completely let go of the left stick rather than moving the left stick backwards. Yeah, this is the problem with typically being consistent in games, is that if you then fuck up in a certain way, notice that I'm literally fucking up in the same place, the same way, repeatedly right now. It's like, yeah, I'm consistent, but consistent at fucking things up. It's unfortunate. Okay. So we're not gonna hold the speed button, the run button, at all right now. We're just gonna wait for that wizard to come back. Never mind. I had a good opportunity. Okay, we are here again. Oh, actually, we don't need the speed button for here either, to the best of my knowledge. I keep saying the speed button, it's literally just the run button. I don't like where I am on this platform. Do I want to be further? I guess further back or further forward, both of them are fine. Okay. Here we do want to do a run, so hold the run button. Wait. We're going to jump at this now. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we now know how to go through this. We jump up here, run up this, jump at the end, and then slash, and that gets us through. Here we can just jump and run up. Okay? So, again, we just need to make sure that we are pressing jump as quick as possible at the end of this. You can stay a bit behind, because we're not going to make this this red block cycle anyway. There we go. Pressing jump as fast as we can. He's probably playing that a bit risky. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out if I can press the pound button there also. Okay. But we're here. So, I think this is a new stream PB, if nothing else. Oh! Okay. Ah, right. Yeah, probably gonna want to do one of these jumps over there, at that section. Which I probably would have made it had I done one of those. Also, we're exiting the course. Let me do this again, because it looks like our capture might be a little off. The audio might be a little wonky there. Okay. Go back here. Grab our power-ups again. Yeah, like I said, the biggest problem is I haven't gotten enough practice for that last section. So I don't even remember what it looks like, quite frankly. To know, like, where exactly I'm going. Okay, so you do actually have to jump over those sections. I just want to see how quickly I can do this whole level. Back over. Stack is coming. When I do this the second time, I will actually kill this stack first, and then make that second to last, the largest stack, I'll make the last stack. I'll see if that's any faster. But I do agree with the walkthrough that I watched where they get this power up, that this is a quicker way to get the Lucky Cat Bell. Ow. Alright.
Let's go.
So, again, let's head to the right, grab the Manaki Neko Bell. Let's kill this guy for. Oh god! I nearly screwed that up. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Back. Oop. Forgot to jump. I think I should also stop going for that time, because, like, I don't think we're gonna run out of time for as quickly as we do this level. All the Goombas, and... Well, that's not going to be quicker, but that's just because I screwed up during the level. But it's still quick.
Meow.
Okay. So... Let's say back to Crown Kingdom. Back into Champions Road. We'll try it with the stupid cat suit, but that was me pressing, like I said, press the B button way too early to do my running jump that I knew that I was going to need to do there. I don't even know if you need to do this as a running jump. I've been doing it as a running long jump. Like I said, we don't need the cat suit for this. It's a nice to have. The first one. Cool. One of those things, I obviously didn't mean to jump on the Chuck's head. Just set my movement slightly off for the rest of that section. Is the audio lagging again already? That is amazing. Okay. Yeah, audio's definitely lagging again. So click here, click live. Oh, no. Now click live. Click double click. We're going to wait this out for a moment. Okay. I forgot, you need a proper running start to get onto that thing. Okay, but at least the audio isn't wonky for now. Yeah, I can't wait to do research later and see exactly what causes that audio delay to happen. See, I don't think it's the well, it can't be the software because we had the same problem the other day and we weren't running the software. Which means that it's either the capture itself or the capture card itself, rather. Or I was too far over the edge to hit my trigger to be able to do the jump across. Yeah, so it's either the capture card itself, or it's a combination of the capture card with like Streamlabs or some other software that I'm running right now. Like I said, I'll research into it later. For now, we'll just have to deal with like minor fixes in the middle of the stream. Uh-oh. I'm not running fast enough. Okay. Try that again. Get to the blue. Quick jump. I did it yet again, but this time I did it on the pink blocks instead of the blue blocks. I turned around slightly, and that slight turnaround was the exact amount of turnaround necessary to fuck up my timing on my jumps. Okay. I really don't want to go through here and, I don't want to start dying on the plank section now, when I would have, like, other sections that I keep, other silly sections I keep messing up on. That's why you saw me taking that plank, so carefully a few seconds ago. That time I did a better job of slowing down without turning around, so that was good. But while literally thinking about that, slightly moved to the side. We will get to... I mean, we already got to the end, so now it's just a matter of getting to the end again, just to be able to constantly practice it over and over. Hey there, Onslaught. Bricker, how's it going? Doing okay. Still going through Champions Road. This is what we were doing on our last stream. Can't remember if you had made it to that one. Give me 1 second. This section requires specific timing that I didn't make. So thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. But yeah, we did make a PB on, an on-screen PB anyway, for doing this level. But I've only been there once, as of right now. I'd like to make it there again sooner rather than later, if I can help it. Okay. My jumps there were really not what I wanted, but we made it work. Okay. We're running again. Let's not mess this up this time. Okay. So we'll do our run around. We have stopped pressing the run button. Cool. Hit this guy. We're not going to press the run button again. Left it all in one place. Thanks, J-Dub. I appreciate it. Also, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. I do appreciate that. Oh god. Let's... Okay, so I tried to recenter myself. We're now here. Okay. Let's try recentering ourselves so we're slightly more forward. But we'll do it when the block is... when that moving block stops moving. Alright. Now, let's head back to the middle here. Not press anything. Okay, well, we've been hit. That's unfortunate. It does mean that we don't have the cat suit for this section, which is particularly unfortunate. Because I can't remember the easiest way to do this. I guess this has been mostly okay. I didn't mean that. Okay. Yeah, let's just get up here. Okay. I really, really can't do this without the cat suit. So, let's see. We're gonna try this without the run button first. Yeah.
Oh no!
Back to the cat suit. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate place for us to get hit. Like, I don't mind so much on the last section. Okay, back to Flower 9. Whoops. Didn't that.
Let's go!
Hopefully that doesn't delay the audio too badly this time. Okay. I'm not gonna get the time. We're gonna see if we can do this without getting those 3 clocks that are in front of us. I'm really watching 60 seconds left. 50 some odd seconds. Almost exactly 50 after that stat. Yeah, without getting the clocks, we're still gonna be able to make this. Easily. Yeah, we still had a third of our time left. But yeah, Jade, Onslaught, hopefully both of you are doing well.
Let's go!
Okay. Yeah, for anyone who just came into stream recently, essentially, we do this level back here, Flower 9, just to get this cat suit. And the reason why we have to do it twice is because practically every time anyway, I end going back in... That's a problem. When we go back into Champions Road, is there even... I don't even know if there's another cat suit here. We can just exit, of course. It doesn't matter, because we already completed this one time. We should still have the cat suit from the one time we completed it. We do. We're currently wearing it. The reason why we do this twice is I go into Champions Road, I'll have a cat suit that I'm wearing, as well as a second one that we get to save in the bottom left. Press the up button to be able to use it at any time you want. So, you can see it now. There's the cat suit in the bottom left. And specifically, this is a Lucky Cat suit. So, as you can see when I get to the stack, when you become the Lucky Cat, any enemies that hit you and certain objects get destroyed. So, we do this level twice because we usually go into Champions Road, we lose our first cat suit pretty quickly, just by virtue of the fact that Champions Road is hard. But we keep the second cat suit and we don't use it until we get to a specific section that has some pretty difficult swinging spike bars on it, and using the this catsuit will get rid of those spike bars. Most of that will make more sense as we go back into the level when you see me do it. So, wearing a catsuit on the bottom left, you can see I have the extra catsuit. We head back into Champions Road. There's a level we have to beat 5 times. Still need to beat the first of those 5.
Let's go.
We're just gonna go through all 5 characters in order, essentially. Let me try. Okay, that was without. Oh, that was without the run button. But because I wasn't using the run button, I didn't know what to do by the time I got to here. All right, now we have the run button deployed. Yeah, what's up, Whaler? I hope you're doing well. Oh god. Okay. That's unfortunate. Like I said, we lost the catsuit, but that part's irrelevant. The fact that I stopped running there, that's relevant. Unfortunate, but we're here now. Okay. That felt okay. Okay, so again, just don't go for these guys unless they're in the dead center. Well, near the center. I was not meaning to go for them. Them I was. So yeah, that guy's on the left side of the screen. We are not even going to worry about them. This is why I don't run towards the edges, typically. When going after those guys. Okay. Jump across. Up here. Hold run. Jump, jump, jump. Back here. We hold run again, right here. Run forward diagonal. Jump on the third to last. Worth it. Okay. Here we just hold run for that first whole section. Let go of it until this portion. Okay. Cool. At least we're already back here pretty quickly. Right, again, run around. That time I'm not going for him. We're not going to go for him there either. Nope. There's now a bunch of holes right near him. Near the fire bar. I mean, I hope we don't run out of time, but I think we should be good. Again, losing or getting hit there is irrelevant because this is where we use the catsuit. So, that catsuit I was talking about before, this is the section we need it for. Ideally, we keep it for like for another screen or two, essentially. So it makes that all trivial. Oh no! That's the unfortunate thing is you can usually like tell when you're just about to screw up ahead of time. And the unfortunate thing is once you use that, then you have to go back and do this all over again. Okay. So, back to it. Now I've kind of shown everyone, like, exactly why this cat suit is essentially so important to the run. We'll go ahead and grab the clocks this time. We're right near them anyway. Okay. Can you please come towards me? I didn't like how far away they were throwing fireballs from. Okay, and then the last stack. Cool. Head to the end, do it one more time.
Oh yeah. Meow.
I just looked at myself in my camera. I could really use a haircut. I'll have to do that sometime sooner rather than later.
Let's go.
So again, same as before. Oh, not that far. Yeah, and let's get this stack first. Actually, yeah. Let's just stay here for 2 seconds. Literally every one of the stacks is coming after me anyway, so... Also, just notice that it doesn't make any sense to constantly jump over when, if you stay on the ground while holding run, you literally gain a run even in the water. Okay, jump up to here. So, I'm assuming that did I get any time? Or was that 60 seconds? That was 60. Now we have all the equipment we need. Head back over. It would be nice to see how long we can keep the suit for.
Let's go.
So, we'll hold the run button at the start of the stage this time. Oh, the audio's delayed slightly again. I'd rather fix that sooner rather than later. Okay. We can deal for right now. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, cool. Still holding run, as you can see. Oh! Yeah, so the problem there is typically I don't hold run the entire time. I press it partway through. But with normal Mario, it's fine to press the run button partway through it. With Cat Mario, when you press the B button, it stops you in your tracks to retract your claws. So I'll have to figure out what the movement is for if you're Cat Mario and you make it to that specific section. Actually, I don't know yet at what point to press the run button in that case. Like I'll kind of explain it. So right now I'm pressing run. Now I'm not pressing run. Not pressing, now I am again. And if I did that with the cat suit, I would literally just put out my claws and immediately fall down on that blue block where I said, this is why I'm pressing run. Well, I missed the middle guy. That is unfortunate. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, Okay, we're gonna wait for all of these to come back. Okay, there we go. We're not in that big a rush. But we're doing a better job than the beginning of stream getting back to this section, at least. Okay. Oh! Okay. We're fine that time. Cool. Okay. This time we actually have the catsuit for this, so forward, at the end jump, slash, and we're fine. This would literally just run up. Then swim. Oh, a little high. A little higher than I would have liked, but we're living. We're waiting for this block to go up and then down again. We are frantically pressing the jump button right now. That's fine. Actually, that's better than fine, because I don't want the catsuit for this last section anyway. For this right here. Okay, so let's wait for the first of these. It's hard to tell. What I did just there was I did this jump like that. It's hard to tell if that was worth doing or not. I think the next time that we get there, we're not gonna do that style of jump, and then see if just a normal jump at that speed, if that makes it across. Like, so that's just one of the unfortunate things. There's no like practice mode or anything, so we have to keep running the entire level to get to that point to be able to do this like style of trial and error. With all that stated, once we complete that section has the last of the green stars, and after it is the end of the level. So it's not like we're not getting close. We're still getting close right now. Let's see if it's any faster if I run from one of these guys to the next, starting directly right to left this time. So last time we ended with 40 left on the clock. $48. Yeah, 45 on the clock, so that's, what's that, 55? Have we just did that in now? Which is now our new personal best. Okay.
Let's go!
So now, that was an unfortunate pipe to hit. Oh! That's not what we meant to do. And I'll go back in. I shouldn't be trying to speedrun this, because already, in trying to speedrun it, we now wasted the time of doing that, plus the time that we have to wait for all the loading screens, etc. So, by trying to go fast, we've only managed to now make this slower, is what's happened. Okay. We run here. here. And to the last one. Cool. Let's see if this is the line to the box. It is.
Oh yeah!
Wait, that's 55 left, so we did that in 45? No, okay, clear time. Oh, I might have gotten one of the clocks on the way. Okay, anyway. Back into it.
Let's go!
Okay, we'll see what we can do about keeping the suit, but I'm not... Oh, yeah, let's... Oh, I should have stayed further away. I don't like... Oh! I probably could have saved all of that had I not pressed the trigger on instinct at the very, very end. Because I would have, as a cat, I would have climbed up the side of that that very last block with the last enemy on it. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Hopefully. I was a little closer than I would have liked for 2 to 3 of those jumps there. Okay. Here's where the cat suit would technically help. Why did I do it yet again? I turned around on the blue block. I think I know why I turned around. It's because I think if I hadn't, I would have made the timing, but I would have jumped off the right side of the stage. I think I wasn't quite... Essentially, I don't think I was quite lined up with the last blue block anyway. Okay. Should be good. Diagonal, right, jump. Cool. Oh, that's fine. Oh! Yet again, I keep losing momentum there sometimes, and I don't know what's causing. Like, I'm holding the run button that entire time, so I really don't know. Oh, okay. You run the circle around. Hit that guy. That was gorgeous. Cool. Good. That went very well. No, that audio being off really does slightly mess with me. Also, if I press the live button and I don't double click, okay, it does actually full screen eventually anyway. Perfect. Get rid of a few of them that time. So that I'm watching to see this. Yeah, that pendulum. Okay. Something I did just learn right now, even though we died. That pendulum does have different cycles with the yellow moving platform that's below it. Because had I jumped at it the first time, the pendulum was swinging towards me the same exact time that the platform was coming at me. The second swing, when the platform went away and came back again, the pendulum was slightly moving away at the same time that the platform was coming at me. So had I waited for a third time, I probably could have easily and safely made it onto the platform. So even just like small bits of knowledge like that are incredibly good to know, quite frankly. So how am I missing these things so bad? Like I said, it's just a little frustrating having to go all the way back to this one stage, just for this one power-up. With that stated, it is absolutely worth coming back to this one stage for this one power-up. Alright. Head back up. Take another sip. Also, I say come back for this one power-up. Technically, it's still come back for one power-up. But the fact that we have to do it twice each time. I was hoping that you didn't have to jump when going right, but yep, looks like you did. We'll take the long way around through these guys. Okay, and then back. One more time. Well, that's everything we need. I guess all in all, it's a roughly quick process, because I saw that we were at like exactly the 2-hour mark in stream the last time I saw that we went through this, and we're only like 6 minutes later and ready to go for another try, so... For as much as I complained about having to go back for one power-up, it is worth it.
Let's go.
Also, it helps us with like so many sections on this stage. Okay. So right now we're holding the run/attack button for most of us. Now we're just holding it. That was a mistake. I probably could have worked with it. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't need the catsuit. And I still don't have a plan if I keep the catsuit and get to the rhythm section, the rhythm block section. So it's really irrelevant. It would just be nice to have the catsuit at the rhythm block section again, to be able to do testing. Whoops. Like I said, it's going to be very exciting when ultimately we've died 1,000 times just to beat this level with one character. Let's head to here. Not screw up our movement that time. Made it through just fine. Get to here, press the run button. Let go of the run button here. We're doing this mostly. Okay, here I completely have the. Am not using the run button again. No, it would have been a mistake to go after him there. It's definitely a mistake to go after him near the fire bars. Perfect. Okay. So, this time we're gonna watch cycles carefully. At the part where the spike bar is swinging over these yellow platforms like I'm standing on right now. Okay, we hold the run button here, run and jump across. Stop for momentum. So we're watching it. So spike bar going away from the platform as it comes forward. Here, it's like it just comes forward after the platform stops. And here, this is where the spike bar comes at the same exact time as the platform. So it's this next cycle is the best, I think. Maybe second best. Oh! That was a little riskier than I would have liked, but we did it. Okay, so again, jump slash... Nope. I know what the problem was. I forgot to hold the run button this entire time. Jump slash... Now we made it. This one, we just hold run the entire time, jump... Okay. And we're back here. I'd love to do testing. I might test once pressing the pound button up ahead. So right after here. Right here, I'm gonna press it. Okay. So, what I don't know is if there's a way to stop the pound button there. With all that stated, like I said, I don't really want to be a cat for this last section anyway, so maybe that's worth doing each time? I don't know. But if we start right away, how bad is this? Okay, normal jump does make it across. Like normal jumps there, but we're gonna stop holding the run button. Whoops. Okay, but that's now the furthest that we've gotten, far and away. I like letting go of the run button at the end. I guess if we are a cat at the end, it's not so bad because it gives us another hit. And yeah, and we got the last green star. The last green star, I would say, is one of the easier ones because it's mostly just on the way, right? Because you're forced to go into that last section. It's just a matter of, do you go down the dead center where the green star is, or slightly off to the side? The bigger thing isn't so much the getting to the last section, it's the consistency in which we're doing this. The reason why I say that is we're doing this because we're consistently getting to, like, the middle sections. Essentially, that means that right now we're not having nearly as many problems on the plank section at the bottom, or the rhythm blocks. Because again, it was 2:06 on stream the last time we did this. It's now 2:13, so it's like every 6 to 7 minutes we're having a good run. So I mean, I'll definitely take a good run every like six-ish minutes. And we're getting fast. We're getting faster and faster doing this level, without even trying to go for speed runs now.
Let's go.
But we know we can hold run. We need to jump right away. Hold the run button, head to the other side. Interesting. My stomach is currently complaining of weight, as though I'm hungry, and yet I literally just ate dinner immediately before starting the stream. Fascinating. Right, how fast was that one? 54, right? Oh, 54. Okay, and back to here. Okay. I'm getting so used to doing that other level and having to run away, but when you come to here, it takes you straight to Champions Road.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, this time I'm hoping to have a little more practice with the cat suit if I can help it. Okay, I thought I jumped too early, but looks like we were fine. Alright, I let go of a run. We have it back again. Alright, we're good. So, now we need to come up with a solution for this section right here. Yeah. Because that was me not holding the run button anymore. So I guess the next time that I have the catsuit and I make it there, we try it with holding the run and see if we can just make that first part of that section while running. My timing will end up being slightly off since like I said, I typically don't hold run when I'm there. That might be... Nah, we're good. We're good. I thought I had run far back enough on that one block, but we were fine. So yeah, not... I shouldn't have been so cute there trying to make that cycle so quickly. It's fine. If I'm gonna die here, I'd rather die early like that. Before we use the catsuit and before we have to regain the catsuit again. Also, the last time that we got the catsuit, we were able to do some more testing because we tested the stomp button in the water with the cat, and we saw that that didn't work on the first drop that we have to do. So I'm glad that we got some good testing in the last time. You know what? I'm noticing even if I do trip up and hit the last blue block with my foot. Oh, we're slightly off our rhythm right now. That's okay though. Okay. Because like I said, we're now full size. Okay. We're just gonna wait for this. Again, we're not gonna try rushing too much. We do still have essentially plenty of time. Run and jump. Wait. Just gotta find a good time to jump from one platform to the next. That's a great time. That was the best cycle from the first platform to the second one. Okay. Just hold run, and we're fine. Okay. So we know that we can't press stomp up above, so we just need to make sure that we're pretty close to the bottom of the water when we get to the section where we need to drop down. Alright, frantically pressing jump. Right here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, if we can just keep this now, then now we're gonna get to test out what it's like having the cat suit and being in the last section. At the very least, we now have an extra hit that we can take. So I'm holding run right now. We immediately run. I did notice that timing was good. So, already that's one hit that we were able to take now that we couldn't take before. God, that... I'm gonna have to try doing that in a different direction. Maybe if I, instead of going to the back and then running forward, maybe if I go left and then run back instead. Maybe I'll find that a bit easier to circle around. Well, square around. But having the catsuit was actually fine by that point, so that was good to know. It literally made no difference, except it gives us, like I said, an extra hit. I guess if we were really smooth with it, we could jump in the air and then delay our time in the air by slashing down with the suit. Whoops. That's a new one. I'm now doing this well out of order, and I have fireballs being shot at me from far away. That's fine. But I am definitely feeling closer and closer to at least getting the Mario run done, potentially on this stream. Again, the biggest unfortunate thing is I don't even remember how many keys there are. I'm going to run under the assumption that there are 2 keys on the left side and 2 keys on the right side, or top left and bottom right. Because I find that's what helps me playing all of these hard games, is just knowledge. Just knowing what it is that's ahead of me. Like, that's far more helpful than, like, any power-up or anything that I get in any of these games. Right, let's just do this. These Goomba stacks are following us anyway, so I might as well take advantage of the fact that they're following us. I wonder if that is any... that can't be faster than just running. There it might be, for the last jump. Just before we go in, I do want to do a quick posture check on myself. I can feel myself slightly slouching. Ugh. Here we go. Yeah. That's how much I'm slouching, is I have to, like, readjust my camera. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. Hold one button. This is fine. This guy's not shooting at us. Also, one other thing I do want to check is if this is any faster. Because if we have the catsuit, we have the advantage of just being able to run straight up to certain enemies. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. So, we're at this point, I'm just gonna keep the run button pressed this entire time. Yeah, you know what? That went fine. That part, yeah, we'd still have to do normally. Okay. But now I know. We can hold run that entire time. Possibly even as normal Mario. In fact, I might even try that right now. Okay, well that went much better. Whoops. Only to immediately fall between the points. Again, that's fine. We still have our other catsuit. It's only unfortunate when we lose the second one, because we have to go all the way back and deal with it. I almost don't mind so much dying early. Okay, I'm gonna try that also. Usually I let go of the run button there ahead of time, and then I have to like re-depress it. But I'm gonna try holding the run button for like quite a lot of this level now. Here's where I stop pressing it, so I can typically make those two jumps right there. I think I just didn't jump off the blue block quickly enough. But yeah, aside from that, we're gonna try holding the run button for far longer now. In more spots. Especially because then when I do have the catsuit, then the run will be literally the exact same. So I'm currently holding it this entire time. If we're going to be holding run the entire time anyway, I might hold it even going into that cube section in the middle of the planks. Alright, we'll let go of it here. So early jump. Oh! Okay. Yeah, well, I just need to make sure that I'm depressing, or pressing, the run button again, getting onto that blue block. 'Cause like I said, it seemed like as long as I was holding run and I was moving forward on that block, I was, even if I hit my foot, I still seemed to make the wall. And I wasn't pressing run just now. So, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to keep holding run, and we're just going to keep going. Okay. That proves that it is worth me stopping at that cube. So those kinds of things are good to know. And for the most part, mostly I don't die from the cube section to the end of end planks. Yeah, from this point on. It's not the jumps that kill me there, it's the diagonal dash that'll typically kill me. Okay. Holding run this time. Yeah. Easy. Easy jump to the other side. just pressing run on that on that second to last blue block. This section we definitely don't hold run though. Die? Okay. Good. Good. Oh! What the? I don't know why I slid rather than doing the downward attack on that yellow platform. That was odd. Also... Check what's going on here. Interesting. Just checking on my Discord real quick. Everything should be good.
Let's go.
That was how's it going in the break room this evening? I'm doing pretty good, Adam. How have you been doing? Since we've just been going at this challenge here for two and a half hours today, plus another 3 hours on our last stream. Actually, in between me getting power-ups here, I'll kind of show exactly what the challenge is for today. Cool. So, I want to get back to here. We'll listen to the Mario music in the background. But, we've been doing a couple difficult gaming challenges on stream recently. Probably be a good idea to kind of show everyone. There we go. So, these are the difficult game challenges we've been doing recently. A couple weeks ago, we beat Pantheon 5 in Hollow Knight, like it says in the middle. Then we did the S ranking all levels in Cuphead after that. And then last week, I think we completed Farewell and Celeste. Today, we're doing Champions Road to Mario 3D World, which we started last Saturday, I believe. And just getting back to it now. And then we still have a Genocide run. We did Contra without a cheat code. Let me head back to the gaming scene. But essentially, you can see this complete command. You can see all of the stuff we did and the date that we completed each of them. But this one specifically, the reason why it's the first one listed in those challenges is very cool. Yeah. This was kind of what kicked it all off. Was I was playing this off stream. I just wanted to try out Bowser's Fury. I'd already played Mario 3D World on my Wii U. So I did all of Bowser's Fury. I thought it was okay. I'm like, let me play through 3D World. That's a fun game too. And then I got to the point where I needed to finish Champions Road with the last 5 characters. I hadn't streamed in like a year. So I'm like, why don't I come back to stream and I'll stream Champions Road. Then I realized, wait, there's a bunch of hard games that have stuff that I've wanted to do for a while. So yeah, I just made it that whole challenge that you saw. It's been going well. The other games have been going well, and I don't know if that's a result of me just being better at 2D games than 3D games, or what. But again, I mean, the whole point is this is a difficult challenge, right? So I'm bound to screw up every once in a while. Yeah, we're looking to at least get one. We need to beat this 5 times with 5 characters. I haven't beat it with the first one yet across 5.5 hours. But we're getting there. There we go. Attack that guy. Let's try moving here. And here. Okay. That is not worth doing, I don't think. At least not with that timing, because I saw that the fireball was about to come anyway. Okay, it's fine. We usually don't have a cat suit anyway by this section. Also, I said I was going to do that while holding run the entire time. And I didn't do that just now. Nope. Nope. That's fine. I can feel my jump was ever so slightly off there. Good. But how have you been doing, Adam? Hopefully you've been well. Alright, run across here, here, to here. Diagonal, jump, jump. Here, we're already back. We're back, and I remembered that on this section right here, I want to continue holding the run button the entire time. And that's going fine. This is where we let go of it. Okay. That time, let me explain what I did. That time I purposely hit my foot against the last blue block while holding the run button. And it does still cut your momentum sometimes. So it's still up for trial and error. That feels like I'm not gonna make it. Never mind, we're fine. Oh, that movement's good. Always mess up this section. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the sections we've been messing up a few times. It's like I know the movement, but it's that. Oh! See, that time I bumped my foot and I was fine, so... I don't know. Right, but we run around, we let go of the run button. Get that guy, get this guy. That was perfect. We use our cat suit. We'll wait. Actually, we don't need to hold run for any of this. That's the bar swinging at us. So let's actually wait a cycle. Oh, it's gonna swing at us again. Okay, I don't know that you get a better cycle there or not. Here, that's a perfect cycle. That would have been a bad cycle for the second one. This is a good cycle. Perfect. Alright, hold run, jump, get to the end, jump, slash, and get to the end again, and jump. Cool. Alright, so keeping the cat suit is actually ideal at the end of this water section. I hope this doesn't screw us up too bad. Okay. I realized I should have been much further forward there. Okay. It looks like we will be able to keep the cat suit going out of this. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna do this in a different order than last time. A little late to the party. Welcome, Karate. Look at where we are. We're now getting slightly more consistent in making it to this section. Okay, so we're gonna try going left this time first. That's fine. Okay.
Oh no!
That's already, look who's making progress. Alright, so we have to head out though. Close. That's closer than we were before. Before I kept running towards the end near the key cube, the locked cube, whatever they call it in this game. I was running towards that, taking a left and trying to curve back around. So that was the first time that I got to try turning left at the start and then running back towards them. But just so you see what we're doing, yeah, good attempt. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, I'll definitely take that.
Let's go!
But this is what we've been doing. We're heading into Flower 9, heading to the side, grabbing the Manaki Neko, and then we do this twice. Specifically for, I don't know if you were here in streaming for why we need this, but it is almost crucial to our strategy right now. So we do this as quick as we can. There we go. Use English properly there. Just for funsies, we've been doing little speed runs of this level since we have to keep seeing it over and over again. Definitely some... Yeah, so this is a particularly OP power-up for Champions Road for like two or three streams. 1, 2... At minimum 2 screens. Yeah, okay, now Sari is finally back on track. I don't know why Sari wasn't banning the bots earlier, the best viewer bots. So, get to the end. Oh right, jumping is slower than just running. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I forgot to jump first to do the ground pound. Alright, good. Let's not get hit by these fireballs. Okay, but what I was just doing there is the reason why that power-up is OP. Go in, guys. So. Let's head through this. So, we need to do that stage twice. Because we don't actually care about the first catsuit. We care about the second one that we can use at any time that we want it. So if we lose the first catsuit, doesn't matter. Literally don't care. With that stated, I am doing some testing with the catsuit on the stage at the start. This guy was fine. This was the guy where the timing was slightly off. Okay, that's fine, doesn't matter. We usually don't have it anyway. But we still have another Manaki Neko suit on the bottom left. And that's what is important. So, head in. Alright, couple jumps here. This one is worth waiting on. We have discovered... Okay. consistently to here. Here's the first of the places where it's not that our consistency lacks, but I do just die here somewhat easily sometimes. Oh, we're good. Okay. These guys, we can get hit once. It doesn't matter. Stop pressing the run button. Fight them. Yeah, that literally is irrelevant. Okay. Because this is why we need the catsuit. We don't press the run button this whole time. And you just destroy the entire stage. Okay. I said that we don't get a good cycle, but that was really a bad cycle. And this did feel slightly better. Boo! Breaking the stage. What a cheater. I mean, if it gets us there, it gets us there, right? Okay, that's not the best cycle. This one's an even worse cycle. Like, that's the worst cycle you can get. But I think the next one is okay. Yeah, it's not fantastic, but that one was okay. That one is good. Grab that. But it helps with that screen, and then it helps for this. Run to the top, jump, slash. I had to teach myself that on the fly. And then as long as we don't screw this up, then we're right back at the end again. It's like I said, I did Pantheon 5 and Hollow Knight. It's not like we're using physical Game Shark style cheats here. It's literally just a power-up that's in the game. So I don't see that as any different as in Pantheon 5 of Hollow Knight, grabbing the Lifeblood hearts ahead of time. Also, I see something being said about the water section, but I nearly killed myself twice trying to read it, so let's wait a moment. Oh. Also, give me 1 sec, Laura. I'll check out your messages as well in just a sec. Oh! Okay, well, I can check now. Also, skip most of the water section by climbing the... Oh, true. Hey, sorry, I've been lurking, just doing some house stuff. I hope games are amazing. Thank you for joining earlier, super fun. Yeah, no, it was a good time. Long time no see. Okay. Continue this flower. So, yeah, this is literally just like gaining any like single power up in any of these other challenges that just help us a little bit.
Let's go.
Also, you can thank some girl for that hug command existing. Literally didn't have one in the channel until she tried to hug someone for the first time here. I have to remember what it is that I did to get the quote-unquote speed run in this level. Not that we're doing proper speed runs, but again, anything to make this level just a little quicker so we can get back into the actual action. One thing is I'll have to figure out if it's faster to do that jump at the end to the flag. I know it wasn't. It's faster to run for most of it. We have to do it a second time, so we're about to try these things literally right now. Also, our best time of 54. That's what we're trying to beat here.
Let's go.
So, run this way, jump, jump. Oh, well, that's already going to be bad. Okay. Do this stack first, because they're the first ones to want to do anyway. Literally run across the water. Probably we want to hit that stack a little higher. Like that, because it gets rid of the stack quicker. Head over. I guess we will do the long jump here. No, it was 54 wannabe, that's 55. Alright, so yeah, one Mario second off. Oops. So back here again. Okay, but we got everything we needed to be able to, like, actually get through this level again.
Let's go.
And again, if we lose the cat here, literally doesn't matter. But if we keep the cat, we get to do some more testing with it. If I just wait for the second fireball... I guess that wasn't so bad. Okay, we wait here. Run. Oh. We're still holding run. Oh, you go very fast. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's keep holding run here. Good. Here's where we let go of run. Oh, 1 sec. I'll be able to see what's going on. Oh, Catherine, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope your day or night is going well. So now we actually get to attack these. Well, if I wasn't so overzealous about it, we would get to continue attacking those guys. Actually, that would have been ideal, because then we would have still had the cat here, and we wouldn't have had to go back to the other level again. So, okay, so if we can just get to there, get to the Kamex and defeat them while as a cat, it will save us time of having to go back to Flower 9 repeatedly. It does mean we need to get, like, really consistent with a lot of the rest of this level as a cat. That's a better cycle. And we're already getting right back to where we were. This part's now... Whoa. Okay. That's fine. I missed my slash there for some reason. This slash. There we go. Okay, so let's see what Karate was saying. Is it that side wall over there? Or... Oh, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. I mean, I understand it, but that's... You never tried it yourself. Yeah. That is not going to be happening today. I'd rather risk losing the cat here, but feeling much safer about making it to the end. Give me 2 seconds, because I need, like, my full concentration for that. Fair enough, yeah. Like, if I get hit here, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, that's whatever. But getting hit is still far better than, like, just outright dying. It's fine. Yeah, 2 hits isn't great, but we'll work with it. Okay. We just need our full concentration.
Oh no!
I was doing okay there. It was just unfortunate timing getting to that last star. Yeah, I think I was mentioning to Lemon earlier. Like, I see that thing as mostly a rhythm game. Going through and exporting all the 24 shorts you made. Nice. That's the one thing that I have to start doing. I need to start making shorts. Like, I already go through the effort of taking clips at the end of stream of, you know, interesting stuff that happens. Not that I always have a clip in every single stream, but I mean, if you go through my clips right now, you'll see I certainly have a lot of content there, right? I probably and I enjoy video editing anyway, so I probably should go through the effort of like making shorts since I'm going through all of that to begin with. That just has it built in now to convert to vertical. I mean, so the only problem I see there is how would that work for someone like me who has the setup that I have? Like, is there enjoy using Premiere Pro though? Yeah, I use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. This is one of those programs you pay for it once. You no clue, don't use Twitch's built-in. Gotcha. Yeah, and thus far, Filmora has done everything that I need it to. I only have to pay once. I get that version that I pay for on a perpetual license for, you know, a couple of years of worth of updates. There's a couple different AI sites that popped up a while ago. Yeah, for the most part, I've been pretty good about not bothering with AI in general. Just using having high quality subtitles for a while until it went to a paywall. Yeah. That feels about right. I use Premiere Pro's caption feature. Nice. Yeah, the main thing, the two things I like about Filmora are everything I said just now, which is, you know, the licensing cost. It's, I don't have to pay Adobe's extortion fee like I do with Photoshop. But also, everything is exactly where I think it should be. I'm like, oh, what if I want to mute this? Can I right-click it and click mute? Oh, right. That's what I do. I right-click and I click mute. And it mutes that section. You know, if I want to add a transition, I go to the animation section and there's transitions, etc. It works for me, essentially. So I haven't seen a need to change over. Alright, so this time we do want to keep the cat as long as we can. Anyway. Like, if we lose it, we lose it. But we now have a way to use the cat in, like, each of the sections up until the section in which I would normally use the other cat power-up that we have, the secondary. Okay. That's the edge of here. Jump, diagonal, run, jump, jump. Oh. But on the point I was making before, well, I'm not making YouTube shorts right now, so then you would think, well then, what's the point of taking clips at all? Right. I still don't know the actual plan there. I'm assuming that if you have the cat suit, you want to jump off of the third block there, and then press the B button so you do a diagonal dash into the wall, and then just climb up the wall. Alright, now that I've said all that out loud. Yeah, so, as I was saying, it's like, well, why am I taking a bunch of clips if I'm not doing any content with them to begin with? But the main reason I'm doing that right now is for the video shout-outs on other people's channels. So I want to make sure that there's actually something that there's something interesting and not just like a random clip. But B, by controlling that content, then when I am shouted out, people start asking, oh, what's that weird game you're playing? So, little inside baseball there. As to what I do after stream and why. Moving up to 3 shorts a week. Hope we can keep up with it. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty sweet. Alright, we want to get away from this section. Okay. This is now unfortunate. I can even get hit by this guy, that's fine. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to actively... Nope, we're not going for him there. I can see my shadow was off from where I thought I was. Oh! Okay. Cool. I have an idea for one scripted short. Have yet to do anything for me Saturday. Put some time on that. Oh! There. I need to stop doing that. That's me being too close to the ground as I go to press the stomp, and then you end up doing that stupid slide instead. Yeah, but at least now I know what it is that's causing that, which I didn't know before. It's apparently just getting too close to the ground before you hit the ground pound. That was something I was mentioning earlier on stream. Part of my problem with this game, it's not a problem with the game, it's my problem, is that I don't know all of the movement sets that Mario has. Because, you know, he has, like, this thing, he has, again, the thing that I was just doing, like, here's the ground pound, but if you do that too late, you end up sliding instead. He has, like, this dive, he has... I don't know. The point is, there's so many moves that he does. However, a lot of the moves are on the same exact buttons. So the problem is, I will often do a move that I don't even know is a move. Just because my timing is exactly right for that move I don't know, but wrong for the move I'm trying to do. So in between streams, I might end up having to look that up and see like exactly what the full moveset is for Mario in this game. But anyways, with what I was saying there, I do recommend the same for anyone in chat who is watching along and streaming. Is make sure to take your own clips of your own channel after your stream. Like, you know, write down during the stream, or use stream markers, or use something so you know what to take clips of. But so many people use the Twitch Guru video shoutout, or like one of the video shoutout services, that it's worth marketing yourself that way. Started using a text doc I have open on stream. Nice. I mean, literally anything. I told one of my buddies, just start, you know, even start with a pen and paper. But in his case, that was because he, for a while, was streaming with only one monitor, like a mad lad. Whoops. was wondering that since I stream on YouTube, I can just click view transcript and control F for clip PB. Let's go. And also, can feel myself slouching ever so slightly again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we have everything we need to head back. Okay. We will see how well we do keeping this cat suit. Guarantee that I lose it on this stream right now. And we're gonna wait. You can see that was a bad cycle. Wait this guy out. Right. Nope. Cool. Alright, that one jump felt off, but we're fine. Oh my god. I was going much faster than I was anticipating there. Alright, is there... I'm just thinking if there's a way for me to hold the run button, but we're not gonna try. Oh. I was a little too close to the blue thing, ended up grabbing onto it since I was a cat. I also was whoa. I also needed to jump off that blue platform a little later than I did. No, excuse me, a little earlier than I did. The blue platform before the two pink platforms in a row. Okay. No, nope. Made that. Thought. That nope was me thinking I wasn't gonna make it. Okay. We're good. So to here. Okay. So this blue platform, we jump early. Yeah. In general, we're not screwing that up too many times. We just want to make sure that we don't get hit at this point. So, just wait for this guy to come over this way. Cool. Alright, we're back on track. Yeah, and that's all that took was waiting for a better cycle for that bar. Okay, hold run. Jump, let go of run. That's a good cycle. Alright, we'll have to see this next cycle how it is. Oh, perfect. Literally perfect. Oh, run again, jump, run against here. Jump, scratch. Keep holding run. Cool. Alright, let's try not getting hit twice on this section. Alright, full concentration mode for a moment. Okay, trying to make it through here. Okay, we should be golden. Alright, we're good. Full send. Yep. I do also gotta get better about figuring out when I need to press the A button to get into this section. No. Okay, that was me actively trying something. That wasn't me just like screwing up. I purposely went away with the intention. It was with the intention of trying to better time the next jump where the lasers were coming at me. Why it didn't jump, that's another question. But that is going to be something that's worth figuring out. Because we need to figure out what the timing is between a jump and a laser to be able to make it through that last section. Because I would like to get to the green star with the cat. Would it not be better to wait an initial second? Yes, that was the other thing that I mentioned when I got to just after shooting myself out of the cannon. Because I'm like, I need to stop myself from immediately pressing the A button when I get here. Because literally when you get the cannon, it shows you the next screen. It literally shows you what cycle you're going to hit. Okay. Can I lean back and still be okay? Yeah, I'd say this is okay. I might want to move a little forward, though. Move ourselves here. There. Move this way. No, left to right, we're fine. Okay. Well, one thing I'm happy about, we haven't had audio issues in some time now. We're having a whole bundle of them, of audio delay in my capture earlier on stream. Okay. But again, I am happy that we're getting pretty consistently now closer to the last section. So we're definitely making decent progress. I'm so mind off on this. I can't even remember if I literally just did this now once or twice. I'll know in 2 seconds. Right here. We did it twice. Okay. Cool. That's if I see a little Manaki Neko bell on the bottom left, I know that we did everything we needed to.
Let's go!
Okay. Perfect cycle here. Alright, so we are now going to try keeping the suit as long as we possibly can. That was almost bad. Alright, so please don't die here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, hopefully we don't move too fast through this section. We're good. Oh. No. I shouldn't have... I shouldn't have gone then until I was really ready. Essentially, you saw the claw that I did there. It's because at one point I had let go of the run button ahead of time. And I went to repress it in. Okay. So, all those jumps are good. The biggest thing that I have going on in my head now is I'm trying to like concentrate on everything that's going on here, especially this, while at the same time trying to remind myself that if we end up getting to that next section, to not immediately press the A button going out of the cannon. Okay, we're doing fine. Oh wait, no, we don't want to press the run button here. It's far better to just take this whole section cautiously. No, that would have been an awful cycle to go for. Yeah, that is a better cycle, I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's a good cycle. That was a bad cycle, but I knew I could make it. That's fine. Okay. So. Jump slash. I'm still remembering it. I'm remembering. Get to the cannon at the end of the section. Do not immediately press the A button. Also, don't accidentally swim forward. So I saw myself slowly doing that just now. Okay, full concentration mode for a quick second. Get up here, head down here. Again, nearly swam off the front. We're fine. Alright, we are not pressing the A button for the stupid cannon. Alright. Now the question is, what is the timing? Like, do I wait until... I guess we just have to keep trying different things every time we go in here. I can try it when the laser just reaches the end and disappears. I could try it when the laser is just appearing out of the laser grid. If it just appears out of laser grid, then the laser will travel its path for most of the time that I'm flying in the air, and may very well be gone by the time that I land. Also, it's the cannon part's technically irrelevant because we can hit the cannon and we end up right here anyway. So, the real question is, what time do we start running? I'm thinking the same things right now. I guess we'll start this time the moment that the laser is just finishing over here, which gives us plenty of room to react to when the laser first comes out. So, like this. Yeah, that's pretty good so far. Okay. That wasn't a complete waste. We did learn that seemed to be a pretty decent time to start that run. Again, why it didn't take my jump input, that's another story. But we'll worry about that for next time. Okay. But things are getting better. We're re-getting into there. We're coming up with new plans. We're executing the new plans that we're coming up with. So all of that is progress. Oops. Okay. Come to the end. The other thing, we had tons of time when we got to that point. We had, I think, over 250 seconds on a 500-second level. So time is definitely not a factor in that level. At least not at the speeds we're going. So... But I'm just thinking if there's any way to utilize the time that we have to be able to, like, see more of the level or whatever, but we've essentially seen the whole thing. Yeah, I can't think of any additional time advantage we get over in the level. So that I keep running into that tree and over jumping that jump. Okay. Can I get exactly one more coin here? No. Because that gives you points. Oh well. Alright. Here. And up. Yeah, I think if I fold my pillow back here, then there's no way. Then for some reason my camera just doesn't know what to do with itself. Okay. We did that. Get back up. Didn't realize that we've been going almost an hour, 3.5 hours already. But again, we are making good progress. I don't necessarily want to discount that. Okay, that time I could see that I was going to have good timing for when the fire bro first jumped over. I'm a little... Sorry, I was a little high on those planks, but made it work. Oh god! Okay, we're fine. This is the nice thing about being a cat. Okay, let go of run. There we go. That's what we didn't do correctly earlier. Oh, come on! We want to... No! This is why I don't go for them when they're on the side. It's fine, though. We died before, losing our cat, though, so... Nope. I curve too much on the right side, try to overcorrect by, like, immediately running toward that block. Okay. I don't know why I was off cycle from this anyway, but whatever. We're here now. Double jumps. Diagonal, another jump. Okay. I still don't know if as I don't know if as normal Mario, if it makes sense to hold the run button in that one section or not. Because I didn't that time, and that still felt pretty comfy. Okay, that was perfect that time. Again, I don't know why I'm trying to quote-unquote speedrun this section. Not going for a speedrun, we're just going for completion right now. I don't like being this far back on this platform. In fact, I like it so little. We might be trying to fix it. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna wait a cycle here. Wait this out. Oh, that's gonna be a good cycle. That's gonna be good too. Perfect. Cool. So, some jumps. Jump, slash. Another jump. Okay. So now it's two things. Well, now it's a few things. First things first, don't get hit if we can help it, because the more hits we can take at the end of this level, quite frankly, the better. Double time tapping on the jump button. Okay. Alright, we can go through the cannon. It's a thing we learned before. Because we can just wait here. And this is the problem, is we didn't, like, wait for this. There we go. Now. That was me trying to avoid that laser. Oops. Exit first. That was me trying to avoid the laser by going to the right, and that didn't give me enough distance for a jump, so maybe that actually isn't a great cycle to run on. So we'll try a different cycle this next time. Because also, that was a very similar cycle then to what we were already doing. So let's try making sure that we're giving ourselves a cycle rather than giving ourselves the same one that we would get by immediately running on the course. Speedrun wise, so far we're good. Oh! Okay. Now we're good. I think that slash is going to cost us a second of time though. Perfect. Okay. Hitting those stacks was good. $49. That's a new PB for us, right? That should be 51. Nice. Like I said, gotta take whatever fun we can get in trying to get these power-ups each time.
Let's go!
Okay. Perfect. I feel like we're on another good speed run of this level. I wish I hit that guy a little higher. Like that. Or like that. Can we make this? Yep, that was 1 second quicker again. Should be exactly 50 now. If I zoom in a little. Camera this way. that here. I should probably do one more notch. Nope, other way. On my camera. I don't know what I like more. Color around there. Okay. So we don't even need to worry about this first guy, right? Cool. Perfect. So the two hardest parts here are going so insanely fast there. And that one jump up ahead. Here we go. Okay. Just take this carefully. Perfect. Hey look, we don't actually, if we lose this time, we don't have to go out of the stupid level. Yeah, these runs have definitely been getting better and better each time. Even if we haven't completed it yet. We can wait the extra cycle here. In fact, that's a perfect cycle. Perfect. So, same movement as we've been doing each of these attempts. Honestly, my biggest concern probably every time I get to the water is this section on the far right. Just pressing the A button this many times when the rest of the this section is relatively chill. It's just a bit it takes a moment to get used to. Like waiting for most of the section and then like frantically pressing the jump button at the end of it. Okay, so let's try giving ourselves a different cycle. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait until it's at maybe the third-ish. We're gonna try it right here between the third and fourth blocks. Nope. This already seems awful. Okay, I do see that the reason I'm missing jumps there. Hey, look, we don't actually have to leave this time. The reason I'm missing my jumps there is literally just me pressing the jump button too late. So that's good info to have also. It's not fine. If we get hit that early, it's like we have to go through so much to then potentially get hit on the Kamek section anyway. Oh, I was too far forward. This guy's now shooting at us. Yeah, that's... I just don't like that guy shooting when we're on a purple block that's moving. Uh-oh. Yep. I think it's if you're on this pink block, that's what causes him to shoot. If you're on that pink block or closer. bunch of running and jumping. Cool. Again, I've gotten back to the point where I'm no longer holding run on that one section at the start of here. I can feel myself slipping off the back of that. Again, it's fine. We still have our extra cat suit, so it's whatever. You see, if I land on that blue block, this guy doesn't start shooting until I'm here. Jump, hold run again. Yeah, that part feels pretty good. I did that thing again where I'm turning around midway through that block. Possible we're just getting tired. It's just turned to 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. So we'll have to make a determination soon on, like, do I want to actually go for at least the Mario run tonight, or at some point should I just call it and say that we've at least made good progress, which we have. I could feel I could feel how much I like screwed up the movement on that. Tell you, here's how I'll call it. We will try this. If we don't make it on this run, I will do one more run of Flower 9. And then we will go from there. Use all of the cat bells that we have, and then once we run out of cat bells on that next run, we'll call it. So that gives us like up to 3 or more chances or something like that. Because we have this cat bell to use right now, and then we would have the 2 from the next iteration. I think that is a good proposal. Guys? There we go. Alright, so here's the first of the 3 cat bells, essentially. Perfect. That's where I want to be on that platform, is at the very front of it. Let's wait these guys out. This platform doesn't matter because we can move on it. That was a bad cycle. Alright. Literally, I just got distracted right now by all of the stars that are around me, and I don't know if we had those before. Like, I've now seen this level so much that I can now actually, like, pay attention to other things going on. Aside from, you know, like, the moving spike blocks, the water, etc. Also, did I do this quick enough yet? here I noticed that you can kind of wait half a tick. Makes that, moving past that red block a little easier. Alright. Jump through. Okay, so this time, cycle-wise, we're gonna wait until the laser just starts. That was on me. That was way too early of a jump. However, the cycles didn't feel bad. Okay. So, like I said, we exit course, then press the button that is the snapshot button. Here. It's here, it's the map button. We go to Flower 9, we will gather our 2 bells, and then once we lose both of our bells, we're calling it a stream at that point. Because then we'll be close to 4 hours at that point.
Let's go.
Okay. So, oh, daisy. Yeah. You can tell that, like, it's not that it's quote-unquote wearing on me or anything, but the fact that I'm now making, like, silly mistakes. This is definitely the time to call it a last run.
Let's go.
But I appreciate everyone who is just been lurking, watching along. Going through this particular challenge. The other thing is, it's now 1 o'clock for people on the East Coast, so even finding a raid target later may be a little difficult. Okay. That was me trying to do the speed run of, you know, letting go when you hit the last turtle. And I didn't hit the last turtle yet. So, knowing this is the last run, let's not worry about speedruns, not worry about anything. Just get the 2 bells and do our last actual attempts on Champions Road. Okay. Because again, anytime that we screw this up, it's anytime you screw up the speedrun, that's more time you're wasting rather than saving. That's 1.
Meow.
I'm actually curious about the very thing that I just said. Oh, actually, there's a number of people who are still going right now. Oh, we have options. Okay. We'll still be good. Whoops. Oopsie. Did it again. I do not know if there's another bell in that level anywhere. I feel like I may have called it 2 bells too late. Probably should be ending here, but like it's not that I'm feeling tired or anything, so But I do want to give myself one last fair shot. It's probably just that. Just knowing that this is gonna be my, like, last chance for the night. Maybe just, you know, nerves or something. But I do want to at least try it now, while I still have the muscle memory for everything that we've done up till this point.
Meow.
Whoops. Also, I might have. Oh, I don't need to go back into
Let's
that.
go.
Exit course. Yes. Let me do one of. Nah, actually, you don't think we should need to do this. The full screen should fix itself in a moment. So here's gonna be our last chances here.
Let's go.
If I were to... Oh, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking if there was a way for me to save that bell. If I exited the course, maybe, but it's irrelevant. Anyway, but it does mean that the bell that we have right now is the last one that we'll have for this point. So this is the run now where we have to make this count. Well, once we get to the, past the Chemex, anyway. That's fine. I could tell that I wasn't going fast enough to make that jump to begin with. That was something I actively wanted to try before. I figure since this is, like I said, our last chances here, I wanted to see if it helps doing any kind of other jump there to get past all of those, what's it called, those slats. Okay. So, quick jumps. Alright. It looks like, as long as we make it past here, this is going to be the last use of our bell. That was almost a bad mistake. We can wait this out for now. Cool. Alright, here's our last use of the bell. I'm almost past midnight. Bayou, how long you're gonna keep on? No, this is probably gonna be, or not probably. I already called it on stream that this is the last bell I'm using. Attempting 1B Goldens since it'd be your first fat chapter 4 golds. Nice. Yeah, literally, I make it right now or I don't. And then we raid. That's a bad cycle. Which means that this is... No, that's the worst cycle. So the next one is at least a doable... The next one's the best cycle. We'll actively wait for that. Actually, that... Nope, that was a bad cycle too. Yeah, because I could tell that I was making, like, stupid mistakes up until then to begin with, so, like... yeah. we're better off keeping our mental sanity of playing the same course over and over and over again for now. We can always get back to this. We can do it tomorrow, we can do it Saturday. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I have a few things going on tomorrow. But, Saturday we can always get back to this. And I have many, many games that I'm playing with other people for all of next week. So, let's head out of here. Let's head to just chatting. Oh. Let's take a look at who is streaming for now. Oh, we really do. We have a bundle of options here. Wow, let's playing Fall Guys. Interesting. Let's see me play that in a while. She's still going. Oh, or do we want to go to someone if they weren't on break right now, and I don't know when they're gonna come back. If they weren't on break, I would actually head over to this person. Okay, I think we're gonna head to Ginge because we tried to head there the other day, and it was exactly when she was raiding out. So this time we won't do any. I'll pull up the raid messages and I'll immediately start the raid right now. We won't do our credit sequence, but yeah, the first raid message for any viewers, followers, and lurkers who want to have something to say when we head over. Sub raid message for subscribers. Get to use the Cuphead emotes. But yeah, real quick, just wanted to thank J-Dub for the bits, Chaotic Shell again, and Dana L again for the follows, Catherine for the follow during the stream. Like I said, we'll keep our mental sanity here. We'll try to get back to Champions Road, either Friday if we find time for it. Otherwise, we should get back to it on Saturday. And then again, we have a bunch of streams next week. 4-player game night. We have one with hopefully in the middle of the week with Fogs. We have one at the end of the week with Karate, who's in chat here. Continuing the game that we played then, Fall Flat. So a lot going on pretty soon. Anyway, we'll head over, go show Jin some love. I appreciate, like I said, everyone who's around here, lurking, watching, everyone came by to chat, and we'll see you in a couple days. Appreciate y'all.